Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is in the lightweight division. Making his way to the cage, please welcome BALRAJ, the Beast, Singh.
So our second bout this evening on a really lovely but action-packed card. Lovely in terms of the quality of the matchups. Action-packed because they are really closely contested. BALRAJ Singh, an NAGA European champion. They call him the Beast. Making his debut here. Got an 0-0 record, but a lot of experience. He'll be looking to lay it down and make a statement here on his first outing. Rob?
Yeah, it's his first outing up against 50 Aaron, 50 Shades of Grey. And it looks to be a great fight. Aaron, the more experienced, comes in with 1 win, 1 loss. Picked up his last win at ROC 4. But looking to keep moving, keep the victories coming. And of course, Singh will be looking for that first W. Notch it up.
And please welcome his opponent, Aaron, 50 Shades Grey.
Well, from Team Titan, with a record of 1-1, Aaron, 50 Shades, as Rob said, comes off the back of a loss at Rise of Champions 4. Looking to level up the curriculum vitae.
Sorry, Will, that was a win off of Rise of Champions 4. If I said lost, my apologies.
So Aaron Gray looking in this lightweight bout to impose himself and start to add to that very credible fight record. Two rangy fighters, Rob. They're very lean, great MMA builds, strong but lean, long legs we're seeing here from Singh, BALRAJ Singh. Got a good reach, good range on the legs.
Both very tall, lean fighters.
And, I have to say, Gray looks very
ROC
fast, very
number
snappy.
5, tonight, presented by BALRAJ Sports. We introduce three-minute rounds of amateur action in the lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall and weighed in officially at 151.5 pounds. An amateur debut tonight, ladies and gentlemen, representing MMA Clinic from Ilford, East London, BALRAJ, the Beast, Singh. And his opponent in the red corner, he weighed in officially at 154.5 pounds. An amateur record of 1 win, 1 defeat, representing Team Titan from London, England, Aaron, 50 Shades Grey. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Sam Amidi.
Scheduled for three-minute rounds. An amateur outing.
Singh couldn't wait to get out of his block there, opens it up with a kick, looks to shoot straight away, goes for that takedown. And just looking at the notes here, Will, Singh has a European Championship belt that he took at Naga, a very distinguished jiu-jitsu competition. So his ground game, I would imagine, is going to be very dangerous.
Well, right away on the wire, they're locked up there with Singh on the back of Gray. Gray is going to have to work his way through that and work the locks. Singh hooked in there with the left leg, and that height and the ranginess allows Singh to have a firm footing on the floor, on the wire, and certainly starting to work some moves here now. Got an arm round, maybe, possibly the front of Gray that will cause problems, but Gray now starting to really cause problems from that position in terms of Singh being able to capitalise.
That's right, there's a bit of hand fighting going on at the moment, Will. Singh opting for that seatbelt grip, but then changing out to strike very comfortably. Gray just trying to tackle that arm, the arm that could slip round the net, does the right thing, pops his head the other side, great work, good exchange. Singh instantly looks for that single, goes deep, brings it up high, looks to hook it away, doesn't quite get it. And you can see the pedigree of Singh's jiu-jitsu here, but also for Gray, great defensive work, great balance.
Very cool, Gray, but he's taking shots. Actually, we've seen a good exchange from Singh. Nice little combination before the shoot, but now standing to trade. And Gray, well, that'll be a mistake. That's the third shoot that we've seen from Singh. He really wants to get this down to the ground. There's the fourth shoot, but actually has to allow for that full guard. But look at the legs working away, causing problems.
Singh with great work, looking to tackle the legs now. Really active, looking for those subs. You can see that jiu-jitsu pedigree all over his fighting style.
Certainly much more comfortable on the ground here, Singh. And,
Gray looking to step out, but Singh takes both legs and Gray can only go one way. Posts up well, tries to climb his legs out. Singh pulls the arm, doesn't quite get that takedown. Gray with fantastic balance. Works well, makes it to his feet. Singh now. Very difficult to see from the position just above us.
Both fighters on the wire, having a breather, 10-second clapper. So anything we see now will not really be a difference to this event on the bell. But so far that was a very strong opening from the beast. Rob, we're seeing a great ground game in prospect here from Singh.
We're seeing some great work. I mean, Singh keeping very active. For me, Gray was a little bit more defensive during that first round. Singh, the active opponent, trying to get those subs, attacking the body, attacking the takedowns. Fantastic defensive work by Gray. I take nothing away from that. His posture and his balance was great. When it went to the floor, he got back to his feet. But Singh working all the time, looking for that sub, looking to take the legs, the arms, any opportunity that arises. And you feel that if Gray's not careful, Singh will grab it very quickly.
Well, Singh very busy indeed in that first round. But we're seeing a precedent, really. If you look at the first bout, Albano Peszewski, well, he was busy, but it was Peplovsky who got the win in the third round. So it's all to play for. 3 3-minute rounds here. A very cool and laid-back start we're seeing from Aaron Gray. Maybe too cool. Needs to maybe just get a little bit busy, because at the moment, I think on the judges' scorecards, Singh will have impressed them very much in that first round. So fighting Southport. Aaron Gray switching, looking to box. That shoot from Singh, which is starting to get a little bit predictable now, and he needs to have a care, because he might just walk onto a little surprise package that Gray might have working and waiting for him.
That's right, he needs to be careful telegraphing those takedowns like that. As you said, Will, it's easily spottable, and Gray could set something up quite nicely. What he needs to do is disguise it behind some strikes, put his hands out there, or get into range just like that, and then look to shoot in.
Incredibly enough, we're seeing that Singh starting to blow a little bit here. He looks to have expended an awful lot of energy, whereas we're seeing Mr. Cool, Aaron Gray, well, hardly raising sweat, but BALRAJ Singh starting to blow a little bit. Certainly a little bit sloppier in the works. Very sharp first round. Second round, we're seeing, perfunctory shots, and he's getting outclassed and outboxed here a little bit.
Yeah, good head movement from Gray. Good, calm composure.
And of course the energy is being burnt out by Singh, ramming his man up, trying to, use that leg to control his man, but good hands there from Singh.
Yeah, one thing I will say, you can guarantee, Will, that if a fighter steps into this cage from Team Titan, his cardio will be phenomenal. He'll have the gas to keep going. But right now, Singh takes the back, he climbs it well, back to the seatbelt grip we saw earlier. But that arm slowly seems to be creeping its way up. Gray defending, He knows he's got to peel that arm away. But Singh just postured on the back. One hook in. Gray not about to give it up.
It's a lovely strong position on the wire there from Singh, but he's moved that leg in now to close it and hook in behind the right leg of Aaron Gray. It's gone down and he's had to give up his back. Gray on the ground.
Singh looking to climb over. Gray trying to defend. That arm is under the chin. Gray doing a good job of defending because that arm looks to be in under the chin.
We're in submission territory here. He's got it on. He's
Singh
got...
pulls deep. Gray defending. And I'll be honest, Will, I don't know how. Maybe he has got a bit of chin in. Very difficult to see. Gray trying to peel that arm away. There can't be long before the bell goes. And as I said that, we hit the 10-second clacker. Singh's not going to get it, and the bell's going to go. And there it is. Singh fighting for that choke, Will, but unable to sink it.
A lot of effort there from Singh, but on the wire in terms of position and in terms of time. But we're seeing Singh being very, very dangerous. I don't know. What are we missing here from Aaron Gray? He's been under pressure for 2 rounds here. Is there a game plan here?
It's got to make you wonder. I mean, during the stand-up, the trades, Gray looks comfortable. He looks the sharper of the two, as you said. Well, he looks the more composed. He's breathing comfortably and moving well. Singh, as we look to his corner, you can see he's breathing a little bit heavier. The head's down, deep, deep breaths, filling those lungs. The jiu-jitsu is taking it out of him. He's playing a hard game. It's going to be really interesting to see how they approach this 3rd round. I personally think we're going to see Singh look to shoot, look to get that submission quickly. If Gray's smart, he can defend, wait for that takedown and take that shot.
Round 3 of the scheduled 3, the 3rd and final round here. We've had 6 minutes so far. We're going to the final 3 minutes. BALRAJ Singh of the MMA Clinic takes on Aaron, 50 Shades of Grey. The Team Titan, 3rd and final round here. Good straight left there from Singh. And what has Aaron Gray got in the toolkit to make this happen for him in the 3rd round? He's got to do all the work here because so far, I think you'll agree, Rob, that judges' scorecards will have BALRAJ Singh ahead.
Yeah, I think so. Good sprawl from Gray. Yeah, I think the cards will have Singh ahead. Singh with a good parry there, catching the hands of Gray well. Gray doing, for me, going down the right road, using his hands. He's proved to be better, but Singh, beautiful reversal. Pulls Gray into guard. And for Singh, he'll feel comfortable here. He's tying up Gray, keeping Gray in close. And if he can win another minute here, Will, like you said, if he's taken the first 2 rounds on judges, he can catch his breath for a minute here, stand up, hopefully work his way through the next 2 and comfortably get a victory, if the judges have scored it that way.
Well, it's lovely to see Singh he's got that those legs locked in there. And that would be causing problems for Gray in terms of breath and stamina control. But it's lovely to see that Singh was very confident in his ground game. He really just wanted to get down onto the mat and to start pulling these moves in. He's really caused problems for Aaron Gray. Aaron Gray, I don't think, was that keen to go down, but he's finding problems here, and he's in the guard of Singh, but Singh has just hooked those legs in and causing problems now for Gray. Gray trying to push ahead, but can't get any purchase here. Really unable to do anything, but cool as a cucumber.
Yeah, Singh's got very, very long legs. You know, he's been able to wrap up Gray quite comfortably with him. You can see he's just posturing around, popping him up, looking to get that arm by. He's got that arm in tight to his chest, but Gray felt it coming, was able to switch. But Singh, a wily customer.
Gray defending that right leg there. Just trying desperately to keep that other leg from coming across. Up into the stand-up. Now, what can Gray bring here?
Puts his foot up, trying to get that head kick. But good work by Singh to block. Gray again landing that left. Singh looks to shoot, goes to his back.
Gray wanting to keep it stand up, looking maybe for a big shot here to finish it. Singh really wants to take it to the ground. Now, can Gray do this in the time allotted?
2 headshots, Singh's out. Singh's out on his feet. Wow! Wow!
There it was, the high kicks, it was a knockdown.
Wow, what a turnaround, Will.
Right on the wire, the third round. Well, we knew that Aaron Gray had to have something else in the toolbox to bring to this. All the way up until that point, it had been BALRAJ, Singh making the running here, but what a finish.
Yeah, we called it. Gray looked the sharper on his feet. He put the fight where he wanted it. He got it upright. Said to Singh, get off your back, let's stand up. And as Singh stood up, 2 beautiful head kicks punctuate a great victory for Gray.
A superb finish there. That was clinical, it was clean, and really the standard of the ground game was just brilliant from BALRAJ Singh, but you could see that Aaron Gray knew where his strengths lay, and they were 2 cracking high kicks.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for both fighters. Come on! Inside the cage, this bout ended 2 minutes 42 seconds into round number 3. Declaring your winner by TKO with strikes, Aaron 50 Shades Gray.
So making it official, our MC, Mr. Buddy Johnson. And some photo ops with the winner. Spectacular finish from Aaron Gray.